Onimai, I'm Now Your Sister may be the most controversial show of the season. As Studio Blind's follow-up to their mind-blowing smash hit Mushoku Tensei, this show had an absolutely insane amount of hype, and most people seem to think, to put it nicely, it didn't really live up. I went into the show expecting garbage. If the highest score in the top 3 mal reviews of your show is a half star, something must be up. However, to my pleasant surprise, I ended up getting sucked into this show fairly quickly. My initial impression was that I just liked it because I have bad taste and I like stupid things just because they have a stupid concept that I like, but that is not the truth. And over the course of this video, I will prove that fact and explain why I genuinely believe Onimai is a unironically great show. The show looks absolutely incredible. It uses the simplicity of its art style to make the animation look incredibly fluid and well made, ultimately being extremely visually appealing and nice to look at. I feel like the modern anime viewing public has forgotten the importance of style. Shows like Attack on Titan, while visually impressive in terms of detail, have absolutely zero style, ultimately making the show really boring to look at, unless you can be consistently floored by detail and nothing else.
But Insight, you just like the show because the concept is stupid, and you like stupid things because you're stupid.
I knew someone was gonna make the argument that I only like it because it's a transgender power fantasy, so I got proof that this isn't the case. After hours of research, aka going onto the recommendations page on Mal, I found a show with nearly the exact same concept entitled When I Woke Up, I Became a Bagel Girl. This is the worst anime I've ever seen. There is legitimately not a single thing I like about this show. Everything about this show is garbage. As we did with the good show, let's talk about the art style first. Okay, I have a list of points here. Alright, point number 1. Okay, hold on. Yeah, alright. Point number 1. No. I'll explain why this is bad to those of you that don't understand, but before I do, just know you're going to hell. The color palette in this show makes my stomach churn, and the animation itself looks like it was made in Go Animate. The character designs are absolutely atrocious, and the characters themselves are another level of unlikable. So the plot is, this guy wakes up one morning as a girl, then he goes online to ask where he can buy bras? What? And so he sends pictures of his boobs to some random girl on a chat room. I like this guy's logic. If a girl doesn't believe you're a real person, send her an out-of-context tit pic. That'll show her. Anyhow, she replies with, "Stop sending pictures of your butt." Okay. Then he gets involved in some fight, and this chat room girl just flies in out of nowhere and saves the day. You get the point. This show is stupid and makes no sense. Unlike Onimai, which has a clear intent and central goal it wants to achieve by the end of the series, this show just feels like a 4-year-old trying to make a dirty picture book. Onimai's central conceit, at least unless the show massively deviates from everything that's happened in the past 9 episodes somewhere in the future, is ultimately really wholesome, which I definitely did not expect after reading what everyone had to say about it. The main event driving the plot forward is essentially just Mahiro trying his best to become a useful, kind, and compassionate person, as opposed to the perverted, selfish shut-in that he was at the beginning of the show. And something tells me that by the end, they're no longer gonna be a he, but that might just be my stupid tranny headcanon, I don't know. Point is, this show has a purpose. It doesn't just do whatever's gonna get the horny otaku in the audience riled up and aroused. Don't get me wrong, this is in no way me saying there's no fan service in the show, or that the fan service necessarily serves the point well. This show is far from perfect, the biggest issue being that there's a lot of pointless fan service that doesn't even make sense in the context of the show. All I'm saying is the extraordinarily negative reception of the show is completely unwarranted and just seems like a symptom of overhype to me, because this show is genuinely really entertaining and sweet. If you liked this video, check out my other anime videos, and if you like those ones too, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I also have a second channel that you can subscribe to if you want, where I post Let's Plays and podcasts and other fun stuff that doesn't really fit on the main channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next video.